Oh! You son of a bitch. Ah. Oh. Okay. So, FYI, it's booby trapped. Welcome back to Shatterland. So, I've been doing some stuff offline, off camera, and as you can see, we're in the bunker we discovered a couple episodes ago. So, I've moved away from the town because bandits were coming in, zombies were there all the time. It was just a huge, huge pain. I thought this place was a little more secure. Um, Feels a little more zombie apocalypse-y. That's a word. Um, so just the basics: set down a bed, benches, repair bench there, some storage, which I'm not even sure what I've got in here now. Some building stuff. I'll show you what I've done out here. In order to get this door to work, to secure this place a little better, you have to put you have to put down a foundation so that you can snap the door frame onto the foundation and then you can place your door. But this was a little tricky because of the roof here and the height. I don't know if there's a way to lower this foundation even further, but I couldn't figure it out. If there is, I'm not sure. So this is how it looks from the outside. And what I originally couldn't get this to work. And I fought with it and fought with it. It's a little janky placing some of the things. It just doesn't want to snap. So what I ended up doing, before I say that, I'll show it just quickly because you can see it here now. I've built a gate and a wall to fortify ourselves. I think the zombies can still actually climb up over these rocks here, but I mean, we don't want to block this view. I mean, look at this. We got the best view in the whole place here. Look at this. It's fantastic. Anyways, yeah, I just played around with some of the building mechanics. So what I ended up having to do was essentially build a cabin or like a shack around this whole thing. But again, I had to place a foundation here to place the door out here. And then I needed floors to build a wall around. And then I did a roof. I did this whole thing. And the floors weren't snapping. So I ended up taking out my hammer and removing these blocks around the staircase here. And I was a little bit scared at first because I thought it was going to remove the whole bunker. I thought it was all attached, but these are individual blocks. So I was able to remove these, and you can actually see through the world down into the water level and stuff down when you do that. But once the floors and stuff were in place, you couldn't see anything. But then you needed, because the foundation was raised up here, you also needed a staircase. So I built stairs and tried to place it, but the stairs don't really snap to the foundation either, or at least I couldn't get it to work. So I scrapped the stairs, and then I was having to jump up onto the foundation every time, and the door was right on the edge. It was just, I didn't like it. So I went back to playing around with this setup, and it's not ideal, but I think it works. In the end, it works better than building an entire building around here. So I placed a fire pit out here, and as you can see, I got my chickens because we've got a chicken coop. And I don't know how this works exactly, but I think it just spits out a chicken every so often, kind of. I'm not sure, because when I plopped it down, all of a sudden, just immediately there was a chicken popped out of it. And then as I was playing around with the building and all that, I kept getting more and more chickens. So right now I think I've got 2 or 3. 3 here. 4? I don't know. 4 maybe. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know if it's just gonna, if I stayed in here, if it would just continually spit out chickens. I'm not sure, but anyways, it's a renewable food source, I guess. We do have the airfield up here, and zombies are, there's one there coming down the hill, which is sort of why I started building this fence. Because every time I'd log in, I came out, there was a zombie or 2 or 3 standing here. So far, since I put up the fence, none have spawned inside here. So I don't believe this is a spawn point for the zombies, which is good. But like I said, I do think they possibly could get up here. So anyway, what the plan is for today, let's close our gate, keep our chickens safe. I'm going to run back over here. I want to see what's happened with my truck. So, yeah, it's probably inside this tree now. Oh, no, pushed it out of the way. So I was doing a bunch of logging around this area, cutting down all the trees. And when you cut down the tree, it leaves a little bit of a stump there. And I was going to bring the truck into the base that we had left up here in previous episode. And I drove right over this stump, and it just high centered. And I tried Z, I tried pushing, which is the push command for the vehicles, and I could not get it off this stump no matter what I did. So I just sort of left the game and hoped for the best. So it looks like we're unstuck now. I'm not sure how much fuel. See if I even have any fuel. This one's not. This one's giving me the meter on it, but this one isn't. So I'm not sure. I think I do have some fuel in here. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back to this trader here. I do want to go back to, I keep saying this, I do want to go to this cargo ship, but I want to go here first because he has added a garage. And I believe that's where we got to go. So let's go this way. We've got a half a tank of fuel, so yeah, we might be okay. That's sort of becoming a thing in this game, though, is the fuel. I'm not really finding any. Hey, wait. Let me... So, southwest-ish. Ooh. I'll get on this road. Oh. There's our friends. There's the safe zone. So. Okay. Yeah. So he's added this garage. I'm not sure how this works. I think should be in the right spot. Talk to this guy. Gary. You can enter your car in the garage to repair it. Thank you. I've done that. Okay. Oh, here, customize. Okay. We can change our color. And currently there's no cost to this. Let's go. Let's go more orangey. Maybe. I don't know. Just to be different. So escape. And I think it does need repair. So I'm not sure. Wait, does it need repair? Maybe it doesn't. Oh no, we're good. Okay, I thought I smashed it up a little bit there coming over here. Okay. So it's more of a gold. Oh. Oh. It's a little tight getting out of here. Okay. I mean, it's better than this color. For sure. Not by much, though. Okay, so, and then he's moved this trader over here. So let's see what he's got going on. Yeah, and I hate saying that I'm the guy that did this, but I let the developer know that this was still janky, that we were getting 500 rounds for very little money. So he has fixed that. Sorry, everyone. Apologies. Okay. I think I'm gonna buy some MREs. We've got a bunch, but I've been using them steady here for the last little while, and while we're here, I guess I'll just buy some of those. Buy some of these. Let's buy some of these. And also, I don't know if he's put it in here. I'm going to buy some waters too. Sure. Hammer's not in here, so we got it. We have to find it. All right. I don't think we can craft it. I definitely can't craft it here, but I don't think we can craft it on the workbench either. But anyway. Okay. So that's a cool addition for sure. Yeah. So when you're beating up on your vehicle and whatnot, you can come here. You just want to make it goldy orange. You can also come here. So let's head back over here. So now we got to go northwest here a little bit. Oops. In there. Yeah. Now, I don't know if you can destroy those. That's something, you know what? For science. Let's try that real quick. No. Oh. Maybe not. No. We gotta head towards the ocean here, so let's head down here. I can see the water. We might have overshot it, possibly. Oh, and shit, we're out of fuel. Hold on. Wait a minute. What is this? Another little POI here. Okay. Let's check it out. Where'd our zombie go? Is he hiding in these bushes? Oh, there he is. Oh, you... Level 18. Okay. I should have left a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of crap on me that I don't really need on me. Actually, I should bring all my weapons down here. Let's put that there. I don't need the MREs there. I should put my bandages there. And their stats are a little low. So let me drink that. Eat that, drink that. I didn't cook up my meat before we left. Okay. I'm starting to learn to use that knockback a little bit better than I was previously. Take advantage of that. There's a secret cache here, but wait till this guy... Come on, bud. Oh. Always the reload. Gets me every time. Yeah, we don't need any of that stuff. What is this? I don't know what it is, but I like it. Yeah. Just come over here, because I don't want you creeping up on me when I'm searching. Okay, let's get into this. Oh! You son of a bitch. Ah. Oh. Okay. So, FYI, it's booby trapped. Oh, man. I've got nothing here. I've got these, but I don't have any ammo at all. Oh. Shit. Can't make anything. No. Oh, I can make a I don't. Oh yeah, I don't have any of the stuff. Okay. I'll meet you guys back there. I'll just try to run for it. Yeah, it would be nice if we could, like, early game, just take down a tree, make a pokey stick. You know? Just a basic spear, just to poke zombies in the face. For situations just like this. Oh, I haven't heard back. I haven't heard back from the developer here yet, but I did leave a message for him asking about the debug menu, because I made a couple references to it in the last video, and oh shit, and it's he's removed it, the debug menu from the game. So any of you that watched the video and were expecting to get in here to use a debug menu, apologies for that. Still coming. Okay, I gotta see if I can get this guy to stop following me. There he goes. Okay. Now, is my stuff here? Can I get my stuff? This is the question. Okay, this looks like this might be... No, it's not going to be my stuff. This is going to be my stuff. I don't know what that other one is. Okay. Thank God. And my boots. There we go. Okay. So, I don't know what blew up. Was beer. Yeah, see, it's a... Yes. There, I just had to take a screenshot there. So I don't know if this is going to continue to do this. So, do I have cloth on me? I do. Whoops. Let's craft one of these. Let's... Where are you? There you are. Let's place this. There we go. Set it as our spawn point. I guess we'll try this again. Is there a back door? No. Okay, let's try it. Okay, looks like we're safe now. Very leery though. I don't know if there's other things in here that are booby trapped. What I'd really like to find here, and I should be finding these to search, is the vest. So he has added a bulletproof vest now, which is fantastic. Put our rifle back on. Okay, so I just checked, and yes, we do. He has got back to me. He is putting the debug menu back in, and it'll be in today's update. So, okay. So just some old crazy guy living out in the middle of nowhere here decides to booby trap his building. Put a sign. Beer here. I like it. Okay. Let's go to this cargo ship. Stop pissing around and just get on this bloody boat. I hope there's something here now. After all this build up to it. Looks like there's some stuff in there. But I don't want these guys pissing around and coming after me, so I'm gonna... See what we got here for loot. Yeah, so I think, getting back to the vest, I think it's only going to be in... I assume it's only going to be in clothing containers, suitcases, and dressers, and the like. So I'm going to have to keep our eyes peeled for that. Because I can't cheese it now because I don't have the debug. Okay, it doesn't use the lockpick. I haven't had to do any lockpicking at all. So, and no, we're gonna leave that stuff. Well, I've already got some wood stacked up there, so I might as well take that. Speaking of lockpicks, I'll take that, I guess. Oh, there's a suitcase. Maybe. Maybe. Are we going to get lucky? Well, kind of. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I had goggles. I didn't have the mask, but I had goggles too. So for some reason that stuff keeps disappearing on me. So I'll let him know that's a thing. He has been watching the videos, so hopefully you'll see it. Now, can we get up here? Are we meant to get up here? The upper part of this might be similar to these ones where it's just, there's nothing actually up there. But we'll try for science. If I can get up here without breaking my neck. Ooh. That stuff boarded up here. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's do that. Actually, what was control was, yeah, walk mode. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now let's see if I can get up here. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, now I just can't fall through the holes here. All right. Maybe. Oh, there's a window. Oh, doesn't look like there's anything in there. No. It's just a big black void in there. Oh, cool, though. Okay, let's see if we can get down off of here without... Can I just drop into the water? It's not very deep. Probably going to take damage if I do that. Oh, careful. All right. There we go. But yeah, you could just like wall this off. Have this as your base. You could grab the boat, bring your boat around over here. Maybe even build, I don't know if you can build like in the water. Do a foundation here. That would be kind of cool. Well, again, for science, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. we'll build a couple foundations just so we can see. And they're already in there. Okay, number 5. Well, you can build out here. No, you can't build in the water. Okay. Well, you know, you might be able to actually, hold on. Let me just see if I can square this up a little bit. And then if let's go like this. Let's craft some floors. Might be able to cheese this a little bit. Let's go like this. And let's drop these out there on the ground. You maybe. Oh. Okay. Okay. Can go out this way. Yeah, this is what I was saying about the snapping. It might be collision with the actual ship here, though. Put that one in. Maybe you can go off this way. Let's see. I doubt it. Oh. Oh, that's the... Okay. I was like, wait, what's this? That's our foundations. Okay, so let's try... Make a few more of these floors. Make 6 more. Let's see here. No. And just so we know for certain, let me pick those back up. And I'll just try to do foundation here too. No. Okay. But you can do this. So this is, I mean, you could build an entire floor here, I think. Let's just see. Let's just see how far out the physics of this will let me go. That is some magic flooring, I'll tell you what. I'm not digging this smoke. Like, I like the idea that it's letting us know that it's been placed, but then you can't see it for a second or two there. Yeah, so it looks like there's basically no physics to this. So you can just keep extending. You cover this whole body of water, it looks like, in here, if you wanted. But yeah. There you go, a little taste of the building there. I just want to take a quick run down towards the trader safe zone here again and just check. There's a few suitcases and stuff, I think, down that end of the beach that may or may not have the vest. I'd like to showcase that if I can find it. Again, if I had the debug menu, I could just pop that on and show you guys, but fortunately right now, can't do that. I don't think... I shouldn't rule out these crates. I'm not sure why I'm collecting this stuff right now, but anyway. What the hell? Were these always here? Three-eyed frog. I can't interact with them, but all right. I think there was suitcases maybe down here. Bring you guys back if I find them. All right, guys. Well, I went up the beach. I only found one suitcase. I went to the little bandit outpost there. Found a suitcase near there, but I'm not seeing the vest anywhere. So I'm not going to scour the entire map right now. There is another update coming out today. So I'll probably have to jump back in and test out the changes and stuff that he's made with that update. So we'll leave the vest, I guess, until the next one. But anyways, I will leave a link to the Steam page for this game in the description, and also for the Discord. So go give the game a try and show some love. Anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Much appreciated. And we will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.